battle-weary victor. I fought 1,000 battles where nobody kept the score. No cheering crowds, no victory parades at my door. Scars across my body, bruises on my soul, but I'm still standing here, though I've paid a heavy toll. The fight has left me limping, voice worn down to gravel stone. But something in these tired bones refuses to stay down alone. Battle-weary victor, that's what I've become. Bloodied, bruised, and broken, but the war is finally won. Through the nights that tried to end me, and the days I nearly fell, this battle-weary victor still rings a victory bell. Yeah, battle-weary victor, battle-weary victor. I've lost more than I've won along this lonely road. Carried heavy burdens that the world will never know. Demons in the mirror, but every time I rose again, I claimed a little light. No hero in the storybooks, no glory in my name, just a quiet kind of triumph only survivors understand. That's what I've become. Bloodied, bruised, and broken, but the war is finally won. Through the nights that tried to end me, and the days I nearly fell, this battle-weary victor still rings a victory bell. Yeah, battle-weary victor, battle-weary victor. I may never look like victory, they always show the cost, but I'm still here breathing, and that's a win I'm never lost. Battle-weary victor, watch me lift my weary head, turning all these hard-fought scars into stories I ain't read. For every time I wanted to surrender and just quit, this battle-weary victor rose up and refused to submit. Yeah, battle-weary victor, battle-weary victor. I'm a battle still standing, still fighting, still rising. Steel strings whisper, late at night when the silence screams the loudest in my head, I reach for this old guitar and lay my troubles on the bed. No big chords, no shouting, just a quiet slide and bend. The steel strings start to whisper what my heart can't comprehend. They don't yell out answers, don't promise easy days, but in the soft vibration, they meet me where I stay. Steel strings whisper through the darkness and the doubt, telling me to keep on breathing when I want to check out. Through the pain I can't outrun and the nights that feel like years, these steel strings whisper hope and they dry up all my tears. Yeah, steel strings whisper. I've screamed into the void until my gravel voice gave out. Lost the fight with demons that I couldn't scream about. But when I let these strings speak soft and low into the night, they tell me I'm still worthy, tell me I can still fight. No audience is watching, no crowd to clap or cheer, just me and these old strings turning sorrow into clear. Steel strings whisper through the darkness and the doubt, telling me to keep on breathing when I want to check out. Through the pain I can't outrun and the nights that feel like years, these steel strings whisper hope and they dry up all my tears. Yeah, steel strings whisper. They don't need to shout the truth, they don't need to roar. A quiet slide across the strings is all I'm fighting for. Steel strings whisper, and I'm finally learning how to hear the gentle voice of healing through the wreckage and the fear. For every time I wanted to give up and walk away, these steel strings kept on whispering, showing me the way. Yes, steel strings whisper. Thank God these steel strings whisper. I'm still here, still rising. I drowned this heart in whiskey, tried to numb the hurt away. Let the bottle be my doctor through the long and lonely days. It patched me up for moments, kept the sharpest pain at bay. But every morning after, the cracks were worse than yesterday. The poison couldn't heal me, only slowed the bleeding down. And I'm learning how to feel again without another round. Whiskey heart mends, slow and messy as it goes, turning all the broken pieces into something that still grows. Through the nights I tried to kill it, and the days I couldn't cope, this whiskey heart is mending, finding strength and finding hope. Yeah, whiskey heart mends. I got scars where the liquor tried to hold me together tight. Ghosts of empty bottles haunting every sleepless night. But I'm pouring out the poison, letting sunlight hit the wound, learning how to love this heart that's finally coming round. It don't mend like storybooks, no sudden perfect heal, just a quiet kind of stitching that the sober heart can feel. Whiskey heart mends, slow and messy as it goes, turning all the broken pieces into something that still grows. Through the nights I tried to kill it, and the days I couldn't cope, this whiskey heart is mending, finding strength and finding hope. Yeah, whiskey heart mends. I don't need another drink to make it through the storm. This heart is learning how to beat again on its own. Whiskey heart mends. I can feel it coming back to life, trading all that hollow numbness for a stronger kind of light. For every time I reach for comfort in that amber glow, this whiskey heart is mending, and it's finally letting go. Yeah, whiskey heart mends. My whiskey heart mends. Whiskey heart mends. It's mending. I'm still here, still rising. Shadows you light, I've been living in the shadows where the sun forgot my name. Demons dancing on the ceiling, playing their old game. Every corner full of whispers, saying I won't see the day. And something in the darkness starts to slowly fade away. The black gets thick and heavy, tries to swallow me alive. Yet in the deepest corners, a quiet spark arrives. Shadows yield light, even when they feel eternal, giving way to something brighter, something almost holy. Through the grip of desperation and the nights that tried to win, these shadows yield to light, and the healing can begin. Yeah, shadows yield light. I've carried heavy burdens that the daylight couldn't touch, fought invisible wars that hurt me far too much. But every time I thought the dark had finally claimed its prize, a single ray would find me and cut right through the lies. The shadows don't surrender easy, they cling with all their might, but persistence and the morning always steal away the night. Shadows yield light, even when they feel eternal, giving way to something brighter, something almost holy. Through the grip of desperation and the nights that tried to win, these shadows yield to light, and the healing can begin. Yeah, shadows yield light. I used to fear the darkness, thought it owned my soul. Now I see it only borrowed me until the light took hold. Shadows yield light, I can feel them letting go, turning all my deepest valleys into somewhere I can grow. For every time I wanted to surrender to the black, the shadows finally yielded, and they never came back. Shadows yield light. My shadows yield light. Shadows yield light. They yield. I'm still here, still rising. Broken man rises. I've been lying in the pieces of the man I used to be, shattered by the bottle, buried underneath debris. Every dream I held is scattered like glass across the floor. But something in these ruins keeps on knocking at the door. The weight is overwhelming, the scars run deep and wide, yet a quiet voice keeps calling me to stand up one more time. Broken man rises, crawling up from the dirt, turning all this wreckage into something that still works. Through the pain that tried to end me, and the nights I couldn't cope, this broken man keeps rising, fueled by quiet hope. Yeah, broken man rises. I've lost the ones who love me, lost the fight on many days, felt the world ride me off in 1,000 different ways. The mirror shows a stranger with eyes older than his years, but behind the cracks and fractures, something stronger reappears. No hero in this story, just a man who's been knocked down, learning how to rise again on this broken battleground. Broken man rises, crawling up from the dirt, turning all this wreckage into something that still works. Through the pain that tried to end me, and the nights I couldn't cope, this broken man keeps rising, fueled by quiet hope. Yeah, broken man rises. I may never be unbroken, may always show the scars, but I'm done with staying broken. I'm reaching for the stars. Broken man rises. Watch me shake off all the dust, turning every fallen moment into something I can trust. For every time I wanted to stay down and just give in, this broken man rose higher, and the fight is mine to win. Yeah, broken man rises. This broken man rises. Broken man rises. I'm still here, still rising, still rising, still rising. Enduring dark flame, in the deepest part of midnight, where the cold winds try to kill, a single flame keeps burning on this lonely windowsill. It's battered, scarred, and flickering, barely holding on to life, but it refuses to surrender to the overwhelming night. The darkness presses hard, tries to snuff it out for good, yet this stubborn little fire won't do what darkness says it should. Enduring dark flame, burning low but never dies, lighting up the shadows where the broken man still tries. Through the storms that tried to end me, and the nights that felt like graves, This enduring dark flame keeps me from becoming a slave. Enduring dark flame. I've watched brighter fires perish in the cold and pouring rain. Lost the ones who fed them, watched them flicker out in pain. But this flame inside my chest, though the wind howls loud and long, keeps glowing through the wreckage, steady, quiet and strong. It don't burn like it used to, don't light up the whole wide sky, but it's mine and it keeps going when I feel like I could die. Enduring dark flame, burning low but never dies, lighting up the shadows where the broken man still tries. Through the storms that tried to end me, and the nights that felt like graves, this enduring dark flame keeps me from becoming the slave. Enduring dark flame. I don't need it blazing brightly, don't need the world to see, just enough to keep me warm, enough to carry me. Enduring dark flame. Watch it grow against the black, turning all my lowest moments into something that comes back. For every time I wanted to let the embers die away, this enduring dark flame showed me another day. Enduring dark flame, my enduring dark flame. Enduring dark flame. It burns. I'm still here, still rising. Faded rose endures. Petals faded, edges brown, stem bent from too much rain. Once so vibrant in the garden, now barely holding on to pain. Thorns still sharp as memory, roots dug deep in hardened ground. But even as the seasons turn, it won't stay lying down. The wind has tried to break it, the frost has tried to kill, yet something in this faded bloom refuses to be still. Faded rose endures through the winter and the storm, clinging tight to life everything says it's gone. Through the cold and the silence, through the years that tried to end, this faded rose endures, and it teaches me to stand again. Yeah, faded rose endures. I felt just like that flower, beauty long since washed away, color drained by heartache, left to face another day. People passed me by and said my season had gone past, but deep inside these weathered veins, new life is holding fast. It don't look like victory, don't smell as sweet as new, but its quiet kind of beauty tells a story that is true. Faded rose endures through the winter and the storm, clinging tight to life when everything says it's gone. Through the cold and the silence, through the years that tried to end, this faded rose endures, and it teaches me to stand again. Yeah, faded rose endures. I may never bloom like summer, may never shine so bright, but I'll endure the winter, and I'll still reach for the light. Faded rose endures. Watch it push through frozen ground, turning all its faded glory into strength that still is found. For every time I wanted to wither up and disappear, this faded rose kept blooming, and it whispered, I am here. Yeah, faded rose endures. My faded rose endures. Faded rose endures. It endures. I'm still here, still rising. Broken lantern glows, glass is cracked and blackened, handle bent from years of use. Flame inside is struggling, but it still fights to break loose. Wind keeps trying to kill it, rain keeps beating on the frame, but this old lantern refuses to give in to the dark again. The light is weak and trembling, barely cutting through the night, yet it keeps on burning steady with a quiet kind of fight. Broken lantern glows, even when it's barely there, pushing back the darkness with a soft and stubborn glare. it shows me the way. Yeah, broken lantern glows. I've carried it through valleys where the sun forgot to shine. Felt the cold seep in my bones, thought the flame was finally mine. Lost the shine I used to have, chipped and scarred from every fall. But the wick keeps right on burning, answering the call. It don't light up the whole road, don't promise easy days, but it gives me just enough to take another step anyway. Broken lantern glows, even when it's barely there, pushing back the darkness with a soft and stubborn glare. Through the storms that tried to end me, and the nights that felt like graves, this broken lantern glows, and it shows me the way. Yeah, broken lantern glows. I may never burn like new, may always show the cracks, but this broken light inside me still keeps pushing back. Broken lantern glows, watch it steady in the black, turning all my shattered moments into something I can track. For every time I wanted to let the flame go out and quit, this broken lantern kept on glowing, and it taught me how to live. Yeah, broken lantern glows. My broken lantern glows. Broken lantern glows. It glows. I'm still here, still rising. Silent anchor holds. Storm is raging all around me, waves are crashing on my chest. Wind is screaming through the darkness, trying hard to steal my rest. I don't make a sound about it, don't cry out for help or fame, just a quiet weight inside me, holding steady through the rain. No one sees the anchor dropping, no one hears the chain go down, but it grips the unseen bottom, and it won't let me drown. Silent anchor holds when the whole world falls apart, keeps me from the drifting, steady in my battered heart. Through the chaos and the thunder, through the nights that try to kill, this silent anchor holds me, and it always will. Yeah, silent anchor holds. I've been tossed on angry waters, lost the compass, lost the map, felt the pull of giving over, for rescue. Don't need the storm to cease, just the silent anchor holding, giving me my peace. Silent anchor holds, I can feel it deep inside, turning all this raging ocean into somewhere I can ride. For every time I wanted to surrender to the sea, this silent anchor held me, and it set my spirit free. Yeah, silent anchor holds, my silent anchor holds. Silent anchor holds. Silent anchor holds. It holds. I'm still here, still rising. Weary soul awakens, been carrying this tiredness for longer than I know. Heavy bones and heavier heart, moving way too slow. Eyes half closed from fighting battles no one else could see, but something in the stillness starts to stir and breathe in me. The weight has pressed me downward, thought I'd never rise again. Yet a quiet kind of morning calls me from within. Weary soul awakens, slow but starting to ignite, shaking off the ashes, stepping back into the light. Through the long nights of exhaustion and the days that tried to end, this weary soul awakens, and it's learning how to stand again. Yeah, weary soul awakens. I walk these roads half broken, barely lifting up my feet. Lost the fire that once burned, felt completely incomplete. But today the fog is lifting, just a little bit of sun, warming up the places where the giving up had won. No sudden burst of thunder, no dramatic second chance, just a weary soul remembering it still knows how to dance. The weary soul awakens, slow but starting to ignite, shaking off the ashes, stepping back into the light. Through the long nights of exhaustion and the days that tried to end, this weary soul awakens, and it's learning how to stand again. Yeah, weary soul awakens. Oh, I don't need to be brand new, don't need to burn real bright, just enough to feel alive. side and keep walking toward the light. Weary soul awakens, I can feel it in my chest, turning all the heavy tire into something I can rest. For every time I wanted to lay down and never rise, this weary soul kept waking, with the hope still in its eyes. Yeah, weary soul awakens, my weary soul awakens. Weary soul awakens, it awakens. I'm still here, still rising. Shattered dawn doors. Sun came up in pieces, broken light across the sky. Another day beginning that I'd rather just deny. Shards of hope still falling where the darkness used to reign, but I'm standing in the wreckage, learning how to feel again. The morning ain't what it used to be, cracked and full of pain. It's something in the fragments calls me through the gray. Shattered dawn indoors, even when it's barely whole, lighting up the ruins of a tired and broken soul. Through the nights that tried to end me and the mornings full of doubt, this shattered dawn endures, it's pulling me back out. Yeah, shattered dawn endures. I watched too many sunrises, feel like they were mocking me, promising tomorrow that I never thought I'd see. Every ray feels fractured, every beam a fragile thing, but they still cut the darkness and they help this old heart sing. It don't shine like golden mornings from the stories I once knew, but it's real and it keeps rising, and that's enough to get me through. Shattered dawn indoors, even when it's barely whole, lighting up the ruins of a tired and broken soul. Through the nights that tried to end me and the mornings full of doubt, this shattered dawn endures, and it's pulling me back out. Yeah. I'm still here too. Shattered dawn endures, watch it break the heavy night, turning all my broken mornings into something I can fight. For every time I wanted to stay lost inside the dark, this shattered dawn kept rising, and it healed another part. Yeah, shattered dawn endures. My shattered dawn endures. Shattered dawn endures. It endures. I'm still here, still rising. Rust and hope rekindles. Let it sit too long out in the rain and bitter cold. Hope once bright and shining now, covered up in mold. Flakes of rust keep falling from the dreams I used to hold. Thought the fire had gone out and left me in the fold. The metal's weak and cracking, the flame is barely there, but something in the embers still refuses to despair. Rust and hope rekindles, slow and stubborn in the night, burning through the corrosion, pushing back against the fight. Through the years I let it tarnish, in the nights that tried to kill. This rust and hope rekindles, and it's burning stronger still. Yeah, rust and hope rekindles. I've scraped away the layers, tried to polish what remained, found the core still glowing underneath the rust and stain. Every scar a lesson, every flake a price I paid. Now the flame is rising from the mess that hope has made. It don't shine like brand new copper, don't burn with perfect heat, but it's real and it's mine, and it refuses to retreat. Rusting hope rekindles, slow and stubborn in the night, burning through the corrosion, pushing back against the fight. Through the years I let it tarnish, and the nights that tried to kill. This rust and hope rekindles, and it's burning stronger still. Yeah, rust and hope rekindles. I thought the hope was finished, thought the rust had won the war, but even rusted things can spark and rise up once more. Rust and hope rekindles, watch it cut right through the gray, turning all my faded seasons into a brand new day. For every time I wanted to let the fire die away, this rust and hope came back to life, and it taught me how to stay. rising. Gravel soul rises. Been ground down like gravel on the boots for way too long. Rough and sharp and broken, scattered where I don't belong. Every mile has crushed me, left me dusty, torn and scarred. But something in this gravel heart refuses to stay hard. The weight keeps piling on me, the road is steep and mean. Yet piece by piece I'm rising from the places I've been. Gravel soul rises, rough but reaching for the sky, turning all the crushing pain into fuel to stay alive. Through the grinding and the breaking, through the dust that tried to blind, this gravel soul keeps rising, one more step at a time. Yeah, gravel soul rises. I've been walked on, driven over, left behind in muddy tracks. Lost the shine I used to have, no turning back. But every stone that cut me only made my edges strong. Now I'm rising from the bottom where I once thought I belonged. It ain't pretty, ain't polished, don't move with graceful ease, but it's real and it's stubborn and it's finally finding peace. Gravel soul rises, rough but reaching for the sky, turning all the crushing pain into fuel to stay alive. Through the grinding and the breaking, through the dust that tried to blind, this gravel soul keeps rising, one more step at a time. Yeah, gravel soul rises. I may never be smooth again, may always show the wear, but this gravel soul is rising, and it's learning how to care. Gravel soul rises, watch it shake off all the dirt, turning every heavy burden into something that won't hurt. For every time I want it to stay down and just dissolve, this gravel soul rose higher, and it learned how to evolve. Yeah, gravel soul rises. My gravel soul rises. Gravel soul rises. a single thread that's thinner than it was last year, twisted, worn and unraveling, full of doubt and full of fear. One wrong move, one heavy breath could send me falling down, but somehow this old lifeline won't let me hit the ground. The fiber snap and splinter, the strain is wearing thin, yet every time I think it's over, it holds me once again. Frayed thread holds when everything says it should break, keeps me dangling in the darkness for another day's sake. Through the pulling and the tearing, through the nights I won't let go, this frayed thread holds, and I'm still hanging on below. Your frayed thread holds. I felt the burn of slipping, felt the fibers give away, watched my grip get weaker with every passing day. The weight of all my burdens trying hard to pull me under, but this thread made of willpower won't let me go asunder. It ain't strong like it used to be, it's barely hanging on, but it's strong enough for one more dawn. Frayed thread holds when everything says it should break, keeps me dangling in the darkness for another day's sake. Through the pulling and the tearing, through the nights I won't let go, this frayed thread holds, and I'm still hanging on below. Yeah, frayed thread holds. I don't need it perfect, don't need it new or tight, just need it to keep holding me through another long dark night. Frayed thread holds, and I'm learning how to trust that even when I'm weakest, it's still strong enough for us. For every time I almost slipped, and every time I wanted to quit, this frayed thread kept me hanging, and it taught me how to live. Yeah, frayed thread holds, my frayed thread holds. Frayed thread holds, still holding, still fighting, still rising. Midnight bloom awakens, in the dead of midnight, when the world is cold and still, something deep inside me starts to push against the chill. Petals closed for seasons, buried under frost and doubt. But a quiet force is stirring, trying hard to break on out. The darkness tried to choke it, tried to keep it underground. Yet in the quiet hours, new life begins to sound. Midnight bloom awakens, even in the blackest hour, pushing through the frozen soil with a quiet kind of power. Through the long night of despair and the weight that tried to kill, this midnight bloom awakens, and it's learning how to live. Yeah, midnight bloom awakens. I thought the flower died there, lost beneath the heavy snow. Gave up on any beauty that this tired soul could show. But roots went deeper than the pain, deeper than the fear. Now it's cracking through the surface, reaching for the air. You don't bloom with perfect petals, don't shine like morning sun, but it's real and it's rising, and the fight has just begun. Midnight bloom awakens, even in the blackest hour, pushing through the frozen soil with a quiet kind of power. Through the long night of despair and the weight that tried to kill, this midnight bloom awakens, and it's learning how to live. Yeah, midnight bloom awakens. I may never bloom like summer, may always show the scars, but I'm opening in darkness underneath these midnight stars. Midnight bloom awakens, watch it stretch into the light, turning all my buried seasons into something strong and bright. For every time I wanted to stay closed and disappear, this midnight bloom kept pushing, and it taught me I am here. Yeah, midnight bloom awakens. My midnight bloom awakens. Midnight bloom awakens. It awakens. I'm still here, still rising. Wounded flame persists. Flame is cracked and guttering, barely holding on to life. Wounded by the storms I face through every endless night. Wind keeps trying to kill it, rain keeps beating on the wick, but this stubborn little fire still refuses to go quick. The darkness presses harder, tries to snuff it out for good. Yet something in these embers fights the way it always should. Wounded flame persists, burning low but never dies, lighting up the shadows where the broken man still tries. Through the pain that tried to end me and the nights that felt like graves, this wounded flame persists, and it shows me the way. Yeah, wounded flame persists. I've watched it nearly vanish underneath the pouring rain. Thought the herd had finally won and nothing would remain. But every scar upon the wick just makes the burning deeper, turns the weakest spark into a quiet kind of keeper. It don't burn like it used to, don't light the whole wide sky, but it's real and it keeps going when I feel like I could die. Wounded flame persists, burning low but never dies, lighting up the shadows where the broken man still tries. Through the pain that tried to end me and the nights that felt like graves, this wounded flame persists, and it shows me the way. Yeah, wounded flame persists. I may never blaze like summer, may always show the scars, but this wounded flame keeps burning underneath these midnight stars. Wounded flame persists, watch it grow against the black, turning all my lowest moments into something I can track. For every time I wanted to let the embers die away, this wounded flame kept fighting, and it taught me how to stay. Yeah, wounded flame persists. My wounded flame persists. Wounded flame persists. It persists. I'm still here, still rising. Echoed pain heals. The echoes of old fires inside my head, replaying every fade, every word that cut me dead. They ring through empty hallways of the life I used to know. Lately they sound softer, like they're finally letting go. I used to fight the replay, try to silence every call. Now I listen closer and I hear the healing in it all. Echo pain heals, even when it takes its time, turning every broken memory something close to mine. Through the years it tried to hold me, and the nights it wouldn't fade. old pain is healing in its own quiet way. Yeah, that old pain. I've carried all those voices like ghosts that wouldn't leave. I've carried all those and every dream I couldn't keep. The time the quiet curtains started softening the sound. Now the echoes feel like a lesson instead of chains that bound. The hurt don't disappear completely, it just changes shape and tone. Becomes a wiser kind of whisper instead of screaming alone. Echo pain heals, even when it takes its time, turning every broken memory into something close to mine. Through the years it tried to own me, in the nights it wouldn't fade. This echo pain is healing in its own quiet way. Yeah, echo pain heals. I don't need to forget the pain, just let it rest in peace. The echoes taught me how to live and how to find release. Echo pain heals. I can feel it loosen in its grip, turning all the deepest wounds into a stronger kind of script. For every time I wanted to silence them forevermore, these echo pains kept healing, and they opened up a door. Yeah, echo pain here. My echo pain heals. Echo pain heals. Hey. I'm still here, still rise. Cracked vessel fills. I'm full of cracks and fractures from the wars I've been through, leaking hope and feeling like there's nothing left to do. Thought the damage was too deep, thought I'd stay forever dry, but something slow is pouring in beneath this broken sky. The holes I tried to patch up only let more darkness in. Now I'm learning how to let the light fill me again. Cracked vessel fills, even when it looks beyond repair. Something greater than the breaking finds its way in there. Through the leaks and the emptiness, through the nights I felt so done, this cracked vessel fills with a quiet kind of love. Yeah, cracked vessel fills. I used to curse the damage, tried to hide every flaw. Now I see the light gets in exactly where the cracks are. Every wound that wouldn't close, every scar that wouldn't heal, becomes a place where hope can enter, where the broken starts to feel. It don't fill up like it used to, don't overflow with ease, but it fills with steady purpose and a deeper kind of peace. Cracked vessel fills, even when it looks beyond repair. Something greater than breaking finds its way in there. Through the leaks and the emptiness, through the nights I felt so done, this cracked vessel fills with a quiet kind of love. Yeah, cracked vessel fills. I don't need to be unbroken, don't need to hide the lies. The cracks are where the healing flows and where the new light shines. Cracked vessel fills. I can feel it rising slow, turning all my shattered pieces into somewhere I can grow. For every time I wanted to stay empty and just quit, this cracked vessel fills again, and it teaches me to live. Yeah, cracked vessel fills. My cracked vessel fills. Cracked vessel fills. It fills. I'm still here, still rising. Lonely ember burns, out here in the cold alone, with nothing left to feed. One small ember glowing where a wildfire used to be. Wind is howling through the hollows, trying hard to blow it out. But this lonely little spark refuses to go down. No one here to see it, no one here to fan the flame. Still it fights the darkness, whispering my name. Lonely ember burns, even when the night is long, keeping this old heart alive when everything feels wrong. Through the empty, cold and silence, through the hurt that cuts so deep, this lonely ember burns, and it's all I need. Yeah, lonely ember burns. I've watched brighter fires die out, seen stronger flames surrender, lost the warmth I used to have in this long dark December. But this ember deep inside me, though the cold tries to consume, keeps on glowing steady through the wreckage and the gloom. Doesn't need a crowd around it, doesn't need just a stubborn kind of courage, burning slow till the battle's won. Lonely ember burns, even when the night is long, keeping this old heart alive when everything feels wrong. Through the empty, cold, and silence, through the hurt that cuts so deep, this lonely ember burns, and it's all I need. Yeah, lonely ember burns. I may never blaze like summer, may never light the sky, but as long as this ember's burning, I know I'm still alive. Lonely ember burns, growing stronger in the cold, turning isolation's darkness into stories yet untold. For every time I wanted to let the flame go out and quit, this lonely ember kept on burning, and it taught me how to live. Yeah, lonely ember burns. My lonely ember burns. Lonely ember burns. Still burning, still fighting, still rising. Tattered wing flies, wings once strong and beautiful, now torn and full of holes, feathers scattered on the ground from the storms that took their toll. I thought I'd never lift again, thought the sky was not for me, but something in these damaged wings still wants to be set free. The wind is cold and mocking, the ground feels safe and near, yet a quiet urge is rising, whispering, try again, my dear. Tattered wing flies, even when it looks impossible, beating slow and unsteady, but refusing to stay small. Through the falls and the failures, through the pain that tried to ground, this tattered wing keeps flying, rising from the ground. Yeah, tattered wing flies. I've crashed more times than I can count, left broken on the stone, felt the weight of broken dreams pressing on these hollow bones. But every time I hit the dirt and thought the end had come, something deep inside me beats a quiet, stubborn drum. It don't soar like eagles, don't glide with perfect grace, but it carries this old soul to a higher, warmer place. Tattered wing flies, even when it looks impossible, beating slow and unsteady, but refusing to stay the tears, but these tattered wings still lift me through the hardest years. Tattered wing flies, watch it catch the morning air, turning all my broken pieces into something I can bear. For every time I wanted to fold and never try again, this tattered wing kept flying, and it taught me how to mend. Yeah, tattered wing flies, my tattered wing flies. Tattered wing flies, it flies. I'm still here, still rising. Heartbeat growing weaker, barely echoing inside, fading like a candle, fighting hard against the tide. Every breath a battle, every moment feel like end. Though I never rise again. The darkness closed around me, tried to claim me as its own, but something deep within me refused to let it take the throne. Fading pulse strength, even when it feels too late, finding rhythm in the silence, learning how to elevate through the nights that tried to end me. In the days I've gotten cold, this fading pulse grows stronger, giving me a new hope. Yeah, fading pulse strength. I've lain there almost lifeless, felt the cold creep in my veins, watch my spirit flickering through the hurt and through the pain. But every time I thought the final beat had come and gone, the quiet force inside me kept the fire burning on. It don't raise like it used to, don't pound with perfect mind, but it beats with new conviction through the long and lonely night. Fading pulse strengthens, even when it feels too late, finding rhythm in the silence, learning how to elevate through the nights that tried to end me. And the days I couldn't cope, this fading pulse grows stronger, giving me hope. Yeah, fading pulse strength. I thought the end had found me, thought the beat was slowing down, but the weakest pulse can't strengthen when the will decides to stand its ground. Fading pulse strength, I can feel it coming back, turning all my lowest moments into something that won't crack. For every time I wanted to surrender and just fade, this fading pulse grew stronger, and it carried me through the grave. Yeah, fading pulse strength. here, still rising. Hollow crown rise. I wore it once with pride. Thought the kingdom was my home. Now it's empty, cracked and heavy on this broken throne. Lost the jewels of glory, lost the power in my hand, but I still lift it high in this God-forsaken land. The weight is crushing harder than it ever did before. Yet something in this emptiness keeps pulling me toward more. Hollow crown rises even when the kingdom's gone, worn with quiet honor by a man who carries on through the fall from grace and the nights that try to kill. This hollow crown keeps rising and it gives me iron will. Yeah, hollow crown rises. No subjects left to rule, no banners in the wind, just the echoes of old battles and the scars beneath my skin. I've been dethroned by demons, betrayed by my own pride, but in the ruins of my reign, a stronger king survives. It don't shine like it used to, don't carry royal grace, but it sits upon my head like a warrior's embrace. Hollow crown rises even when the kingdom's gone, worn with quiet honor by a man who carries on through the fall from grace and the nights that tried to kill. This hollow crown keeps rising and it gives me iron will. Yeah, hollow crown rises. I don't need the crown to sparkle, don't need the throne restored, just the strength to wear it proudly even when I'm scarred. Hollow crown rises, I can feel it on my head, turning all my empty losses into power for the dead. For every time I wanted to cast it to the ground, this hollow crown kept rising and it helped me stand my ground. Yeah, hollow crown rises. My hollow crown rises. Hollow crown rises. It rises. I'm still here.